You know what? I don't think many of us really knew what we were getting ourselves into.
I was really excited when we first arrived at the bottom of the mountain. Yeah, it was really good to meet the group and to kind of see the challenge ahead. Didn't really know what to expect, but yeah, I was really excited to take it on.
Well, that was good, lads.
Is this the whiskey?
Yeah, whiskey, yeah.
Lovely whiskey.
I mean, obviously as you're beginning the ascent, you can see the mountains all around you and you're very conscious that you're climbing to the top of that. But to begin with, it was fine. But yeah, probably the afternoon of day one is when it really started to kick in, I think, for most people. Climbs started to get a bit steeper, talking started to become a bit less and less, and yeah, it was quite obvious at that point that it was going to be tough.
You know, there was a little tricky period, but it wasn't anything that I was like, oh, this is not something I can do. But it sort of did make me think, okay, well, how much longer have we got to go till we get to base camp? I thought, okay, maybe I'll be a little bit sore, but we should be fine.
China wants to be top these bangers through.
Look, that kind of 3 hours on the day two morning, the last descent up to Toubkal was tough. I think everyone found that the most challenging part of the 2 days. You know, pretty steep climbs by anyone's standards. Head torch on, all you can see are the boots in front of you. You don't really know where you're going or what you're aiming for, with it being in the dark. So yeah, that was a challenge mentally, and I think most of us just found ourselves clinging on to the kind of 5-minute breaks that we got every 45 minutes or so.
It's like the hardest bit, isn't it? Like temperature.
He says it's going to get cold.
It will do, yeah, especially if the wind starts picking up. I think when it really hit us in the morning of when we started the summit and we saw how steep it was going up in the pitch black, and sort of asking Eunice, our guide, you know, is it like this all the way for the next 3 hours? And he went, yep, it's like this all the way.
No.
I think everyone was getting to this point where we were really pushing and striving, and we could see the end in sight. And you know, because we thought that that's all that we needed to do to get to, and everyone was really battling at this point. No one expected that summit period to be as hard as it was, given how tired we were from the day before. I did collapse and just sit down and kind of just contemplate my life for a period of time. But you know, the sunrise made up for it, and sort of the jubilation from everyone having gotten to the top was great.
C'est ce que c'est le repas de midi? Le repas de midi, je pense, c'est à 11h. Parce qu'on...
Yeah.
Now get rid of it. Yeah. Now get rid of it.
Cheers, pal. Great fun. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all, thank you.
I think, especially as cricketers, we have a responsibility to raise the money. It's a really important charity for cricketers, and so many people use it, and people who have a lot of hardship whilst playing and after playing use it, and you know, it saves lives. So I think, especially as players, we should like take on these challenges and make sure we're raising lots of money for the trust which supports us.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Where's the next stop?